we are doing Detroit Supercross. This is not part of our points series if you follow that at all, but that's Sunday nights. But with everything going on right now, decided to do this at the last minute. And actually we got like a pretty good turnout, to be honest. We had 22. Then we have, what is it? So far, 4 no-shows. Then, just right before Heat 1, so we'll see in Heat 2, if everyone's going to show up there. But it should be some good racing. I'm just trying to get everything set up here, pardon me. Smoke bags. We had someone in here that's not supposed to be in here. Okay, we got that all set up. Let me put this link in here. We'll get this rolling. And normally in the Moto247 championship we have going on, we have 2 hosts, so we really like dive into the qualifying and heats real quick and get this all going. But doing this race director thing, I did it for the LCQ in the Moto247 championship last week. But I'm trying to do this, and I'm not going to race tonight, obviously, so the format's going to be a little bit different than what we're used to, but it should be some good racing. We already did this track, I think, a couple weeks ago now. And we actually did the Triple Crown here. But get this flank, and we'll get going. Get going here, let's do it. So 1, 2, 3. Arrows in here now. On real quick, I'll just make sure we have everyone in here. Kind of been a big pain in the butt previous rounds having people in here, and plus I brought some from Heat 2 in here since we had some no-shows from Heat 1, so making sure everyone's supposed to be, where they're at. Okay, so Camaro's going over. Make sure I put that. Okay, now we're ready to get this thing going. Finally. But anyways, even though this format's different than the normal Moto247 stuff, we're still taking 5 from the... Oops, this is supposed to be me here. We're still taking 5 from the heat races going to the A main, and then 2 from the LCQ to the A main. And we've been running some B mains this year, and they've been honestly pretty good. Like our first round was super stacked. And anyways, so 13th through 24 we'll go to the B main, which we only have, I think, 18 now maybe with the no shows. So still get some people in the B main and get some good racing. And tonight we're not running qualifying too, so that would have just took too long with me being the only host and getting lobbies started. Then as you can see, there's people in and out of here. Once they get in here, then they leave. Then I'm trying to invite people back, so that's a big pain in the ass. Anyways, we're gonna get started here. And this will be the short format for the heat race, which is 5 minutes plus 1 lap. Then we'll do for the main will be 10 minutes plus 1 lap. I was trying to work with the camera angles in this the other day, but got that GoPro angle. Here we are on 9 or 23. He's back to 5th right now. Pretty good racing here. Let's see if I can get up here. Got Wasabi in the lead. He's been racing in our normal points championship we have going on. He's been hauling the mail. Trying to find a good camera angle here. So, excuse me here when I'm going through all the bad ones. We have a lot of Hondas up here. This track is honestly pretty good for a Honda. Each bike has their own unique pros and cons in here. So, go back to the third person view here. Wasabi kind of pulling the way up there, leading here. CS Hero. Yep, CS Hero is our points leader in the Moto247 Championship. He's been hauling on the EC Honda, and he just went down hard right there. But anyways, he's been real good. And honestly, in that championship, we have so many fast riders in there, and the red plate is like switching. It seems like every week now. We have Panic Rev killing it. Many good riders, and we have I think the last couple weeks we actually had new riders to the championship, and they actually won. Fast line, John right there. Up into the second position here under Sasuke. Switch over to 9 or 23 right here. This section is always tricky. He's going down. It's not too hard, but I seem to have issues with that, hitting that consistently. Either doubling in, then jumping from the tabletop and landing on the second one, or just sending it from the first jump on the inside all the way onto the first tabletop. It's cool too, because I'm normally racing, so I don't see everyone's lines too much, except, you know, with the people I'm battling with. But I saw a couple people already do lines that I have not tried on this track, and this is like probably my favorite track in this game. Niner moving in a second. Was that went down? Good battle here, and oh, he could not save it there. Dropping back to the 5th spot, and that will be the final transfer spot. So we'll see how far DKH 99 red, or 999 red is back. He's a little bit behind him, but Niner just went down again. And it's only a PlayStation race, and people joke around about it, but it's kind of funny, honestly. You know, if you're like Niner in that 5th spot, like right in the bubble there, the transfer, I've been there before, and I get a little nervous. Because this game's just so hard to be consistent at. And a lot of fast people here. DKH switching lanes, I actually found that to be a really good line. It's hard to do in a race with everyone around you, but I actually found that to be a pretty consistent fast line to do. Everyone hugging health blocks there on the right side of the track. Minute left plus 1 lap. Getting a triple, barely getting a triple from the inside. He's right outside that transfer spot here. Go back real quick. Wasabi's in the lead here. Still in the lead, man. He's been killing it. He's been pretty consistent all the I think we have 6 Moto247 championship races so far. What the heck's going on? So he has a huge lead back there. John CS Harold's in a battle with Panic Rev there. It's Panic Rev on Suzuki. Harold going on the 4th after crashing right there. Here's Niner. Trying to get everyone on the screen right now. And find the battles. DKH 999 red going down. 2 to go. So let's see if Niner can hold him off. P right here. So let's see if he can make a move and make a charge to get in that 5th spot. Used to race our Moto247 Supercross 2, the championship. He's pretty consistent. Wasabi's about to get into some lappers here in the final lap. Man, he's hauling in this short heat race. Okay, let's go back. Where are we at? That's 4th, 5th, right here. Oh, he's a big gap to 6th. I was hoping to be. You'll see his Harold catching up to the who's that Panic? We're John right in front of him. What's wrong with him? Ooh, Wasabi going down. Going off the track. Dropping down. Is that a lapper? Oh yeah, that was a lapper. That was tragic right here. See, he's still Wasabi getting the W in the heat race. Just trying to pull up something on my computer, but missed all the action. Tibber John right here. Let's go back. Let's see. Well, he has Panic right behind him. Oh, and Tibber John going down. He's in 4th. Let's see if he can still get there. There's CS Harold in that final transfer spot. Oh yeah, here's Niner. Okay, the results there. I was confused for a second. If you get lapped. If you get lapped, it puts you, up until you get past, or the person behind you finishes. So Niner got that final transfer spot. Okay. Get a picture of this just right there. Okay, so we got Wasabi leading Panagraph. John, CS Harold, and he's been, like I said, really fast. He actually got the fastest lap time with a 49.8, and that's pretty fast, especially in a race. Not in no time attack or whatever. And then we got Niner getting that final transfer spot back in 5th. So 6th through 10th there will go to the LCQ. There you go. Second here, let me get this set up and we'll get the Heat 2 all set up to go. Hopefully we get that going fast and the people jump in here fast once I get them in here. Or once I get the invite done. Just getting these results transferred over. And if you guys are tuning in and you don't know how we run this, we run it off of Discord, so just getting that all set in there so everyone that's racing tonight knows what's going on and they're not sitting around wondering what the heck's going on. Okay, so like I said, the top 5 go through to the main event, the A main, and the B main will be rewarded for 13th through 22nd points. So they're still technically, getting in the main, which we haven't got over 24 that much, where you actually have to do qualifying like the real life format, and if you don't get into the B main, you won't make it at all to the night show. Okay, so haul ass real quick and try and get everyone invited. I was way ahead of schedule for Heat 1, and 10-15 minutes later there's only 4 people in there. I was like, come on. Oops. I was wanting to do these for the Moto247 championship races, but I like racing those too much. But this race director thing is really badass. Okay, we are up and going. I just need to send some invites out. find the list we have going on. Wrong thing. Okay, here we go. We got some fast people in here too, so should be some good racing. We got CS Harrell in the first heat, Chandler Harrell in the second heat. They're both hauling this season on their ECE Honda. Got some new people in here too, so like King Arthur. We'll see how everyone does. Seems like whenever we get a new person, they're like super fast. Catch everyone off guard. Wish there's a faster way to do this. Okay, what do we have? Like 4 people invited? Yep. I'm friends with some of these people on here, and it still won't pop up. Like, did I spell something wrong? What the heck's going on here? Want to hurry up here, but I also don't want to leave anyone out. Get these people invited so it gives them some time to respond to it. Okay, so if you guys are tuning in right now that are racing, I'm trying to get Grand Shepherd in here. I can't find him. I'm working on her right now. And for you guys that are actually in Heat 2, you need to like spam all these people that aren't answering these invites. My pet peeve when I'm running the championship, which it's honestly been pretty good because we know basically everyone in here, but people sign up, then they don't make it, so you're waiting around for them, then sometimes you're like, you know, it's too late, then they get really pissed off. But whatever. We have 4. So Wasabi raced Heat 1. He was originally in Heat 2, Moto247. I don't think he's gonna make it, but I'll send one anyways. So the top 5 go, so they might all be, and they might get lucky because these people aren't showing up. Normally, like, we all have a good plan on how to run it, and not, well, sometimes it does go to plan, but it hardly ever goes the plan where everything goes smooth. There need to be more than the, you know, the 5 whatever. That's unfair to the people in Heat 1 that actually, you know, didn't make it through. There should be 7 people, I think. I sent all of them out, so if you guys, just message me. You know how there's issues with that. I could have swore I sent one out to King Arthur because I couldn't type his name. Oh shoot. I'm gonna invite everyone real quick. And it's not working. Looked at the wrong thing. Tragic Rain, if you're listening to this, don't accept that. Hold on real quick. I'm trying to get this going, so I'm gonna turn off the mic here. You guys commenting on YouTube, I don't have this pulled up right now, so I can't see it. Like if it's an update or whatever on someone that's not making it. I'm trying to pull it up real quick, so. I can read what you guys are saying. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, it won't be too much longer. I'm working on this. actually, surprisingly. Normally we don't have this issue. I've had it definitely a lot over the 3 championships we've been running, but normally people join in real quick. We have few issues. That's what we have so many new people racing tonight, since this was kind of a last minute thing, and normally not on the the same day that we normally race the championship. So that does not help matters at all.
Yeah. Hope you brought your game face, cause if not, it's game over. That plain face turned to a game face when we raise stakes and we take over. No remedy for this energy that I'm bringing with. I hope you got some inner peace or some grit and teeth for these stinging hits. Going hard till the lights out. They just wanna be like us. No time for no timeouts. All we know is to light them up. Spin cycle, that spin cycle. We washing them and then drying them. Wrinkle them and then wear them out. Man, somebody retire them. They all up in my grill though. I don't know why they stalk. If we don't speak their language, we don't know what they be talking. We don't know what they be talking. Rapping that winner circle. I don't hear what you're trying to say.
Okay, we should almost be ready. We have, I was counting like 3 or 4 no-shows. But we're all communicating in here and trying to get this to work out. It might actually do something for you guys listening that race. I may dock people. I try to make this championship as fair as possible, but as you guys know, we all have life. That we just can't be sitting here waiting for people and they're all over playing, in some other lobby or whatever, So if you sign up, race. If you sign up and can't race or don't want to, let me know. But I took like 2 or 3 actually from Heat 1, because there's only like 4 people in there, so that was supposed to even out the heats, and now there's no one in Heat 2. So either way it would have been uneven. And I might actually do this next Wednesday too. A non-points race, being on this race director thing. So, like, no joke, guys, I threw this together at like this time last night. So, we'll have the race Sunday, the points race, and Wednesday, we'll have, I know we're at right now, but we'll have another race like this, and just gives everyone some more time, so we, just are more prepared, I guess. Okay, and you guys listening, I'm taking 6th and 7th to kind of even it out. Never did this before, but trying to be fair for everyone, because there's 10 guys in the first heat. So and there's only 6 guys in this heat. So trying to make this thing work, we had 22 signups, and now we're down to however many we have right now. I don't even know at this point. We have a bunch of people that let me know that had those names, and we have no shows. We have, like, Wisco Motoman was no show, T Murray was no show. That they didn't contact us, but they're online playing this game right now, so that's cool. So this is normally not what we do, but when people don't, cooperate here, trying to get this thing to work, which honestly, like, except for our first round was a bunch of chaos. I'll actually get this going. Our first round was a bunch of chaos, but I think we're on like round 6 we did last week, so the 5 after that have, no joke, ran super smooth. Normally in like other tournaments you hear people complain all the time about dirty riding. You hear that a little bit in this one. Obviously with collisions on, there's going to be a little bar banging for sure, but for the most part it's been pretty clean compared to other tournaments I raced in, and even ours in the last couple of years. We had 2 seasons last year, so we went from non-collisions to collisions, so that was a big a big thing for everyone to get used to, because you're racing totally different. Hold on real quick, just making sure. So we have 7 people racing there. Normally I would have all this going and not have to count everyone, but with people missing and we're moving people around, it's not going to plan like I said, so we're doing what we can here. Here with Chandler Harrell. Ooh, first turn. This track is not the greatest. Got DKH racing the first heat. Racing again, getting a second chance by just barely missing that first one. But trying to get a better program for next week. We had everything set up, so whatever. Last minute sign up. DZ94 is in here. Barely made it on time. Like he's here, and that's all that matters. Here's him. He's in the transfer spot. He got 13th last week in the Moto247 championship, so let's see if he can get into A-main here. Oh, launched over into that Dragon's back. See why Savage, he's been hauling. I think he's only did one of our rounds, and I actually don't know what place he got, but he was going real good. He's on the Moto247 KTM here. The KTM on this game, they're really hauling. They really go good. His teammate right here, King Arthur, third spot, the transfer spot. These guys are lucky in this heat race because there's only 7 guys racing. So honestly, I wanted to get both lobbies full, and so we have good racing. But it is what it is. MTX rider here. I've not seen him in a while. I don't even think he played our championship in this game, so keep an eye on him throughout tonight and see how he does. Got Chandler Harrell here in the 5th and final transfer spot. Then we'll see if we actually are going to run a B main. We were supposed to have, like 10 people in the B main or whatever, 9, 10 originally, but with all the no-shows, we'll see if it will be held. If not, we'll just hold the A main tonight. We go for the 5th spot after MTX. Ryder just went down there. Steezy is in that 6th spot right now with LTP right behind him. Oh, that's enough right there. Oh, LTP getting in there. This track's pretty tight, and you definitely have to find the flow. So see how these guys battle. I like this track because there's so many options. There's not one rhythm where everyone's doing the same. Like right here, let's see if he triples in. Yep, he got that triple in. LTP did. Getting the move. Passed. Stays easy. We'll see if he passes MTX Rider here. Racing's getting pretty entertaining right now. Move the camera up the front of the field real quick. Try not to miss too much action. DKH. Right here. He's leading with 120 plus 1 lap to go. We got the Moto247, KTM's right behind him in second, third. King Arthur putting in a really good ride. I believe this is his first race on the Moto247 KTM. CJ commenting, yeah, we're probably going to do one next Wednesday. These were so much fun. I really wanted to do these for, I said on here before, but I really wanted to do these for our whole championship because honestly, we got like a really solid championship going on right now, but it's hard because I really love racing with you guys. It's super fun, so we'll see. That might be a thing in the future, but or even somehow incorporating this, and then we'll see. But yeah, next Wednesday, since it seems like everyone's still in quarantine, we might hold another one. Wish we had more time to plan this one though. But anyways, CY Savage coming in here. Let's see if I go over here. Back to him. Final lap here, coming up the inside. They're both in transfer spots, so hopefully they don't go down. And I think they have a pretty sizable gap though over the final transfer spot, which is MTX Rider. See if they both duck in the inside here yet. Go back to his teammate, Savage's teammate, King Arthur back in the third spot. Chandler Harrow in the transfer spot still with LTP and MTX Rider fighting for that final transfer spot. Trying to move the camera around, but it seems like there's good racing everywhere. So even though there's 7 riders, it's still some pretty entertaining racing tonight. I want it to be some clean, entertaining racing. And this is for the final transfer spot. Oh, LTP going down, but MTX Rider hits the tough block. Let's see if he gets a good drive to the whoops here. He's in that. Where put on LTP, but MTX Rider. Here's LTP right here. MTX Rider getting that final transfer spot. That was pretty crazy. I thought he was gonna mess up and somehow crash. That corner leads you out way too far. If you, I had a lot of issues with that corner, especially. It's not that hard, but once you're in race pace battling with people, I tend to go wide too far and hit that tough block and crash. Anyways, let me get a picture of this. So we got people all around the world playing. Pretty cool. Normally, though, I hate all the state flags too. It shows. I wish it showed just the countries on here, but kind of cool. See where everyone's playing from. But anyways, we got CY Savage, the Moto247 KTM. He won the Heat 2 and got the fastest lap time there with a 51.6. And what was it? CS Harrow got like a 48 something. So and the main event's gonna be crazy here. But before that, we got the LCQ. Hopefully, we don't have any more no-shows. But we got King Arthur there, DKH 999 Red, and Chandler Harrow and MTX Rider getting a transfer spot to the main LTP, and Stay Steezy will have to go to LCQ here. this is my only second time using the race director. I forgot I could actually move people around. Kind of cool, this thing. They're really each game they're making a lot of improvements. Getting the comments in here about Hakuna Matata. I might try to update it. Actually, that's the track I built. I'm having one issue with it. Right when you turn on the start straight there, or the first corner, it's a little bit like it's not a clean corner into it. So I might try to adjust that. But it's not as fast as the Moto247 round was. But it's like a 55-second lap time. But I might try to make adjustments to it and kind of get that going, so it's makes for some good racing. But anyways, here we got the LCQ. Which we'll see how many people we can get in here. We're supposed to have like a pretty packed LCQ. And anyways, I don't think I mentioned it on here. I did on social media, but we got Viral Brand stepping up, and they've been a huge sponsor of the Moto247. Our championship on here, our fantasy Supercross that we used to have, everything. Our podcast, they've been awesome to us over the years since we're a tiny page. Online multiplayer. Another short race for the LCQ here. So, who do we got going? Like I said, top 5 make it. So you guys can sit and watch the action, and then we'll do the A main. Unfortunately, I was getting pumped because we're gonna do a B main, so the more racing, the more fun it would be. But whatever. So in the first race we have DKH, which he actually raced the second one and transferred. So we got LTP will be in here. And if you guys have any issues, obviously you comment on YouTube and Discord, which I'm trying to check. But if you send me a message over PlayStation Network, it should pop up on the TV, and so I can see it right away. If you have like an emergency or something not working, But get that going. Trying to find these guys, but it's not cooperating here. So like I said many times before, we're not going to have the packed racing, but as you saw in that last race, we only had 7 people, with the top 5 going through, and we had a lot of good racing. My bad looking at the times now. CS Harrell, I said he ran a 48, he ran a 49.8 in the first one, so anyways, that's still a haul. Need one more, I think, that it's racing, that we have a couple no-shows that have no contact with me, so don't think they're gonna race. But yeah, if you guys listening or racing might get some rule going, I want to have it as fair as possible. So I think it's BS if you sign up and can't make it. I know this is not the most important thing in the world. We're all having it, doing it for fun and having fun every week, but it's a big waste of time if you're not going to show up. And plus the way we plan, if there's 18 people, we're going to plan differently than if there's only 10 people that are racing. Especially doing this race director thing. So we have 3 in here right now. We should have 4. Actually, no, one more guy. 5. We should have 5. So top 2 going. Still should be some good racing. So trying to get this going like the MX Simulator stuff. If you haven't watched their races, you should, especially if you're bored during this quarantine here. There's like a few pros I think that are actually race the real life Supercross and outdoor stuff, but yeah, but the racing's pretty good, and they have it on PC, so it's like really, it's their tracks are like exactly what each round would be. But I think we got everyone here. I'm trying to hurry up for these guys. I think we're missing one. Tragic isn't doing it. Okay, so we are ready to go. We had 22 signups. We're down to barely over a lobby full. But like I said, I threw this together at the last minute. If we do one even next Wednesday, or even plan for future races like this, it should be fun. Kind of cool normally when I do this thing, like if I'm in the LCQ trying to broadcast the LCQ, before the race director thing came out, I'm always trying to hurry and start the YouTube broadcast and get everything going. It's kind of cool now. I can control it when it goes. Okay, so we got Camaro, Aliz, Stace Easy, and LTP. Some of these, I'm trying to say them fast, a little tongue twister. Okay, we are about to go off for the LCQ here. Top 2, like I said, we'll go through to the A main, and there's only going to be a couple in the B main, so I don't even think we're going to do it. On board here with Stage Steezy 94, not getting a greater start. LTP getting a really good start here with everyone right behind him, right on. That corner's always an issue for me, especially when you're battling with people. Let's see if he does an inside here. He doesn't. Camaro right there on his Husky. He's getting in, trying to get in for that final transfer spot. And which is probably even more important now, because before, if they didn't make the A main, obviously everyone wants to, but with a pretty full B main, it'd still be fun. But these guys, since we don't have enough riders, it's all or nothing right now. Getting to that A main. Back to Camaro here. CC's right behind him. Anyways, jump back up to Camaro. Get this battling on for the final transfer spot. Oh, just barely tapped the rear end. Good battle here. They're trying to catch up. Oh, loop down. Still got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left, plus 1 lap, so anything can happen. Going back to our leader, LTP 392, new to our series. He's been doing real good. Hopefully we can see him in our championship point series halfway through, so he could still do pretty good overall. We actually have 50 people, I think, that earned points. I'm not sure how many people total we had signed up over the 6 races, but had some good racing in that week. And we're at my custom track that I made, Kuna Matata 2. Made one last year, Kuna Matata, and that track, I don't know, I like it. A lot of people seem to have a good feedback on that. So hopefully that race is good. But like I said before, I might make some adjustments. So try and perfect it and make it, some good racing. Camaro here with a new shift gear. Kind of cool that they brought shift into the game. It stinks that they only have a couple pairs though. Camaro has a big gap over third there. So he's a little bit behind him, so we'll see what Camaro can do. We did actually do the helmet game. I'm using all the helmet, or the camera angles right now. Having fun with it. Pacing it, but it's looking a pretty good drive out of there. Go back. This one's just the most consistent, easier to keep up with it. Third person. Camaro has a huge gap. Camaro's in the lead now. Camaro's catching up, going through the field. It's a good battle up here. Finally, some entertaining racing for us. Not racing right now. These guys both had transfer spots, so hopefully they don't do anything stupid. They have a big gap, like I said, so yeah, they're all the way over there, going into that Dragon's Back. So Lister right here, one of the only Yamahas I've seen in a long time in this game. Out of the 50 riders that have raced our championship, I think only one rider has raced it on a Yamaha. Cool to see. I don't think, actually we did have one Suzuki rider too, and only a couple Kawasaki riders. Go back to the battle. TP, Camaro getting a really good drive through the whoop. 2 to go, final lap. Yeah, that expired right when I said that. But anyways, the Hondas are really good in this game. I feel like they're really consistent, but it seems like when I'm racing too, the Huskies and KTMs just get a really good drive in the whoops compared to the Hondas. LTP messing up real quick. Right there, and but he has a ton of time over third place there. Since he has such a huge gap, we'll take it over back to Camaro here. Number 1 spot, getting into the A main. Got a pretty good line over there. Anyways, Camaro 723 is your winner with LTP 392, grabbing the final transfer spot. Oh, I thought he was gonna land it right there. Having some fun, messing around. I like to see that. Fortunately, Stay Steezy and Liz will not make the A main here, and unfortunately there won't be a B main, so that stinks. But like to see them in our Sunday race, our point series, or even next week. Hopefully we get some good racing. But anyways, Camaro getting the fastest time, 51.5. Right behind him, LTP 392, getting that final transfer spot. Let's get going to the main. I went to go take punter that just barely missed it.
Yeah. Hope you brought your game face, cause if not, it's game over. That plain face turned to a game face when we raise stakes and we take over. No remedy for this.
Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit longer racing, so back out of this and make a longer lobby, or longer race lobby here.
No time for no timeouts. All we know is to light them up. Spin cycle, that spin cycle. We washing them and then drying them, wrinkle them and then wear them out. Man, somebody retire them. They all up in my grill though. I don't know why they stop. If we don't speak their language, we don't know what they be talking. We don't know what they be talking. Y'all rapping that with a circle. I don't hear what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to speak. Hear you sing when that pressure peaks. We don't fold under the pressure, under pressure. Hey.
Ooh, almost at that. Medium. There we go. Hold on a second, what the heck is going on here?
Hope you brought that game down, cause right now it's game over. They can't hold us, can't fold us. Feel that momentum change over.
Like I said, guys, if I make a mistake or something, message me over PSN because I need to know right away. In Discord, I will not. I'm trying to check.
Never knock me off one time. Burning up, it's a forest fire. Leave the smoke when my runs dry. You ain't talking that with a circle. I don't hear what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to speak. Hear you sing when that pressure peaks. We don't fold under the pressure.
I'm trying to check the heat results here. Reading someone got kicked out right now. I don't know if I did that or not, but there's been so much craziness going on with everyone backing out that I could have, so that sucks. Anyways, I'll get some invites out before I deal with this some more, so I give these guys some time to get into the lobby here. Pompey, where'd he finish at? It doesn't even show him at all. What the heck? Yeah, Toppy, if you're listening to this, message me what the heck happened, because I don't see you at all on any of these heat races. I'm trying to keep up with everyone, but, you know, with all the stuff going on. Or if you're talking about, I just canceled that lobby, so if you're talking about that, I'm making the A main right now. But where you at? Because I remember messaging you. Okay, so that's Heat 2. Heat 1 was won by Wasabi. Did you race? Yeah, you guys listening. What the heck happened? Okay, see by Savage. Okay, sorry for you guys that actually made the A main waiting this whole time to race. Normally I got the whole system down, but I'm human, I make mistakes, so don't know what I did wrong. I don't think someone got an invite or something, but could have been an error. Trying to figure this out, then trying to set everything up for the A main too at the same time. Sorry about this, guys. But anyways, we should have some good racing in the A main. And Tom P, if you're listening to this, we're racing Sunday and next, want to do next Wednesday. Maybe, some more next week. It seems like everyone's off, so just a couple more races. I know there's that POI or whatever the heck that tournament that's like Thursday or Friday or something. So try to do it, and not have it be at the same time as them. And for you guys listening right now, and if you're racing, if I haven't added you as a friend, go ahead and do that at some point soon or whatever, whenever you get a chance. That'll help, speed up this whole process. Trying to go as fast as possible, but try not to make mistakes and get everyone in here. So. Yeah, everyone's messaged me on YouTube, messaged me on Discord, and someone messaged me on Instagram and over PlayStation. So I'm trying to read them all at once. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I'll TP. Getting this going here. If I can find your username on here. What's it, 92 or 392? Okay, so if you guys want to ready up, I think we can start without everyone readying up. I just want to make sure everyone has their correct, bike setup and everything, which I don't see why they wouldn't since they just raced. Okay, we're all set to go here. Give me 1 second here. Almost ready. Sorry about the wait, guys. Oh, is that 11 in there? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Camaro. I thought that was full there, but of course, obviously, with me not racing. There we go. Okay, so I think we have everyone. I want to make sure too, because sometimes once we get everyone in here, you see someone that's not supposed to be in the right, the main, the A main or the B main or whatever. So, put over. We're all set to go. Finally.
I hope you got some inner peace or some gritty teeth for these stinging hits. Going hard till the lights out. They just wanna be like us. No time for no timeouts. All we know is to light them up. Spin cycle, that spin cycle. We washing them and then drying them. Wrinkle them and then wear them out. Man, somebody retire them. They all up in my grill though. I don't know why they stop. We don't speak.
So weird using this race director thing. I'm using that doing everything by itself.
I don't hear what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to speak. Hear you sing when that pressure peaks. We don't fold under the pressure, hey. We don't fold under the pressure, hey. I see you fold under the pressure, hey. We don't fold under the pressure, hey. We don't fold under the pressure, hey. Hope you brought that game down. Cause right now it's game over. They can't hold us, can't fold us. Feel that momentum change over. Star take off like a layover. Never even could have came close. Pedigree of a wild one. That's something that you can't diagnose. Champion in my bloodline. Never knock me off one time. Burning up, it's a forest fire. Leave the smoke when my runs dry.
Putting in and
I don't hear what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to speak.
a lot of crap's going on with people leaving and getting here late and everything. So, anyways, we have all the riders here right now, and King Arthur left. Oh god. Hold on, I get up. If you get a glitch there, that's not fair. So let's see if we can get him back in here. You guys, just when I thought we were all ready to go, we had some issues here. here for a second. If not, we're gonna get going without King Arthur. But if he had a glitch, we have to get him back in here. So I know you guys that are watching are probably everyone that's racing. So you probably don't want to wait. It's been a while already, so I get it. Give him a second to respond. Like I said it like 100 times, but people still don't listen. If you have a glitch out, or if I forgot to invite you or something, message me over PlayStation Network. I should see that the fastest out of all the things we use. Okay, so he glitched out, so we may have to make a new one. So I just don't want to have this not be fair, because it happens to all of us in here. So. Getting this sorted out real quick here, so. Okay, so we need to make a new lobby here. So we are back to square one here. Just when I said we were all ready to go. And if you guys are tuning in, normally our league races don't go like this. Like I said before, I think I kind of covered it. But Nashville was our first round, and it was exactly like this, where no one was on the same page, and it was just chaotic, and we had a bunch of people being idiots too. So, and then some glitches happened too, so that it did not help. But normally, if you wanted to race, it won't be like this. Normally, it runs super smooth and super fun. As I'm typing, it will not add this person. CY Savage, I added you real quick. You should get one soon. Trying to hurry up because I want to watch this main, and I know you guys probably want to race it too after waiting all this time. Who else do we have in here? Everyone, wait. Okay, I had my mic off. I think we got everyone. Had some people helping out.
Yeah. Hope you brought your game face.
Okay, who we missing? We're missing one.
I hope you got some inner peace or some gritty teeth for these stinging hits. Going hard till the lights out. They just want to be like us.
Try and speed up real quick. Who are we missing?
Man, somebody retire them. They all up in my grill though. I don't know why they start.
I think we got everyone.
Language, we don't know what they be talking. We don't know what they be talking. Rapping that with a circle. I don't hear what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're
Double check here.
Do you sing when that pressure peaks? We don't fold under the pressure, hey. We don't fold under the pressure, hey.
Okay, we are good to go. I just want to double check since all the issues we already had this tonight, so. I have no idea how we normally do it because me and Easy Work can normally run the Moto247 championship, and we both race it too. And I'm sitting back here not racing, and you see everything that's going on, all the issues we're having.
I don't hear what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to speak. Can you see when that pressure peaks? We don't fold under the pressure, hey. We don't fold under the pressure, hey. I don't fold under the pressure, hey. We don't fold under
Okay, now, instead of reading all these things, trying to find out all the issues we're having, I can finally get to the racing if no one leaves. So let's start that. Oh, a bunch of people hitting the gate there. Let's see if I can get up to Moto247 rider CY Savage getting an early lead, but he's getting passed by a few riders there. The Honda crew, actually the Honda Mob crew. Get in over real quick. Okay, now we're back in the first position, which is 923 here. Ooh. Oh, he saved it. Oh, that's crap right there. Sucks for him. Bunch of races, or a bunch of good battles going on real quick. Okay, so now I'm back. CS Harrow out in the lead with Camaro, the LCQ winner, right behind. Panic Rev, getting MTX Rider out of the way there. Sucks for MTX Rider. That section seems if you can't get a good rhythm through it. Oh, if you can't get a good rhythm through it, it will not treat us. Panic Rev rocking the gold Husky here. For a second when I was under the third person of the people he's battling him. Suzuki. He's been super fast all year. Got CS Harrow right in front of him, our points leader. And Wasabi is, I think, he's in second in points in our championship. So our top two is in the lead here in this race, which does not matter, but all for fun. Panic Rev going down. See if he can catch up. He's been extremely good this year, so he has what it takes to be up there. CY Savage right behind him in 8th, a new rider to our championship, but he's been hauling. Wasabi, he just in the heat race he checked out, and he's trying to do the same here. Oh, actually, yeah, he has a huge lead. He's doing the same here in the beginning. Our podium finishers tonight will get prizes. Those out to the USA though. So if you guys are wanting to race this, we're taking people from around the world, but we're only shipping out to the USA. Okay, taking it back to third here with CS Harrow. Mistake over that tabletop row right there. Jax is right behind him with DKH right behind him as well, so racing is still really tight here besides Wasabi being checked out. Battle for second here with Camaro and CS Harrow. CS Harrow diving for the inside, getting that triple out of the corner, getting a good drive there. So you can square him up, possibly in the next few corners here. Oh, Camaro getting the edge there. In that corner I found that to be an issue, kind of like the corner before that, before the whoops right there, where if you're railing the outside, it's easy to go and hit the top blocks there. But as you can see, Wasabi just passed by and he's having a huge lead. But you know, if there's a man to get it done, CS Harrow can catch up. And like I said, there's a lot of new riders here too, so we'll see how they do. But definitely a few people to keep your eye on. I'm looking down the list right now. There's some that are buried in the field, so see if Panic Rev can catch up. I think this is like his first race back in a few weeks, so see how he does. And CS Harrow crashed on the entrance of that corner. That's been an issue too. You're railing the outside and the left side. MTX Rider, he crashed there too. But if you're railing that, it kind of kicks your back end up, which sucks because that would be a perfect line. As you can see in this burn. Boy, he almost got me. You can see that's really really smooth transition. Anyways, CS Harold still in the second spot here. Panic is right behind him. Panic is on that rival Motorsports Husqvarna. Back to NTX Rider 11 right here. Putting a good ride. Come back to Camaro, Chandler Harrell, LTP 392, and 7, 8. Hammer John. Right there's a big battle right there for what that would be for like 7. Levi Savage trying to catch up. Actually don't know where he finished last Sunday, but a good result, so I can see him catch up here. 9-year-old right back here. Excuse me, Togger. TKH. Looks like he had a mistake there. But anyways, going back to our leader, and he's going to get in lap traffic here. We got a little under 3 minutes plus 1 lap. Get the TV camera on him, whipping over the finish line. Almost neat. Those top blocks there. Another one switching lanes. If you have a big lead or just a big gap wherever you are in the field, it really helps on this track to switch lanes in that rhythm, the split rhythm, right? And after that track is back. So here's Wasabi going into the whoops, and all the way back here is CS Harold. Still in second, so he's putting in a really good ride. He has really fast riders behind him. Panic Rev, which he kind of established a pretty good gap over. So I'll keep an eye on that and try to get that going. Almost hitting the top blocks there. Keep an eye on this because it doesn't say how far he is behind him, but if you're paying attention, right out of that corner, you can see him cross or pass Wasabi right there. So he has a whole section, over a whole section and a half, almost 2 section gap on him. So Wasabi has to really mess up to get that lead. I'm going to third person, 1. Okay, there we go. Got Panic Rev in the 3rd position, which all these 3 guys, even if they don't win, even 2 of these guys don't win here, they're walking away with some prizes from Moto247 and Viral Brand. I'll give a shout out to Viral Brand, sending out some sick sunglasses, and you guys definitely go check them out. Check them out on Instagram. I think they're linked to their websites in their bio, but anyways, you can find them there at viral_brand. Make really good goggles, and got some really sick sunglasses on there too. Panic Rev. Going through that rhythm section like a whoop section, he's all in. MTX. Not too far off. Oh, I made a mistake there though. Chandler, get him. Where's Chandler Harrell's all the way back here. Okay. 2 to go. I'm going to every rider switching camera. Trying to catch all the action. Right here, let's keep down Wasabi for a second as he's going through some lap traffic. So hopefully lappers won't be a big issue here. But as you can see, Wasabi just tripled onto the tabletop, and if you can get that consistently, that's a really fast line on this track. And that helps you out so much. That's something most people can get, maybe in their heater and qualifying, but I don't see a lot of people doing that consistently. Final lap here for Wasabi BMX 57, facing the finish line, but he has a huge lead. You can see Harrow on your left side of the screen, just about to cross the finish line. So even though he has a lot of lappers, and Wasabi is really lucky here because, as you can see, all these lappers here, and he only has to, he has to, what, 3/4 of a lap left, so he doesn't have to deal with them too much, which I guess is some bad luck for CS Harrow. He's probably hoping that Wasabi has to go through all these lappers. Hopefully he doesn't catch up to him and gives them another lap, to be in their own battles. I guess we can cover that too. But Wasabi, can you hang on? Wasabi getting the win here in Detroit. Got CS Harrow behind them. So Wasabi getting some viral brand sunglasses and a Moto247 t-shirt. Got Harrow. We got CS Harrow grabbing the second spot on his ECE Honda. And right behind him is Panic Rev on his rival Motorsports Husqvarna here, grabbing the third spot. TX Rider. Let's go back to this battle. There's a really good battle here with ETH. 999 red. Or do I say that once? 9-year-old. Right around here in 10. Camaro back in the 9th spot. Oh, I hate when that happens. It only gives you like a 40 seconds after the leader crosses the finish line. There's some good racing going on there. But anyways, here is your final results. We got Wasabi taking the win, CS Harrow second, and Pantograph third, MTX Rider fourth, Chandler Harrow fifth, CY Savage sixth, LTP seventh, Timadon eighth, Camaro ninth, Niner 10th, Andy Cage 909 red 11th, and the 12th spot would go to LTP, who we have issues with, or they had issues with their internet. Panic Rev with the fastest lap time of 49.035. Top three are Holland. They're on another level. As you can see, MTX Rider there in fourth with a 50. The only rider. Yep, he's the only rider. They got a 50-second lap time all the way down to the rest of the field, which got 51 and 52-second lap times. So as you can see, it's going to be a really good race here in future rounds of our points championships. Along with if we do like a race or two next week. And, everyone would probably be more prepared. We only had a day of notice, that we're actually going to have a race, let alone the track, which everyone I think is familiar with this track though. So anyways, that's it here on the Moto247 YouTube of our broadcast from Detroit. Try and get this figured out and get another fun one going, or one or two or whatever for next week, and hopefully get some good racing and get some more people in here. Wasn't too bad. We had 22 sign-ups with, like, it was right around 24 hours, little under 24-hour notice of this race even happening. So yeah, if you guys want to join, our link to our Discord, which has all the race day information and everything you need to know, is in our bio on Instagram at Moto247. So check us out on there, and hopefully be doing some more of these. So thank you guys for tuning in, and peace out.